Hey folks, here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're going to go over the two new events and just how insanely fast you could farm Elite Four notes and Gym Leader notes and all the other, level cap items with them. So if you do check both of these new events, right, there's exchange stuff in there, right, that you could exchange vouchers for either Elite Four notes, Gym Leader notes. The Solgaleo event, you could only get Strike, whatever these are called, level cap items, but for the other one, for the bug type training event, you can actually also get, in addition to the Elite Four notes, Gym Leader notes, you could also get, level cap items for all the other types. For Sky, it's only strike types because Solgaleo is a striker, and thus it works that way. Except for the bug event, there's like a limited amount of times you could exchange these. And this is basically the quickest way to farm these level cap items at the moment. Unless I guess you have like insane luck and you just get like drops every single run that you're doing in your regular, ultra hard runs, which is very, very low of percentage of chance. But yeah, anyways. Oh, by the way, before I actually get into, the stuff and all that, folks were wondering why Solgaleo's item exchange thing does not have level 3-star level manuals, which we did have in the Rayquaza event, right? And the Mewtwo, the return, or the, I guess, renewed Mewtwo event as well. If I remember, I think Mewtwo had it, right? But Rayquaza for sure had it. And actually asked the folks at DNA, right? I asked them, and then the response I got was basically because this is more of a like rerun of the event rather than in comparison to Mewtwo, which Mewtwo was like a complete revamp of the event. Like they lowered the difficulty, they added new stage and all that stuff. And for Solgaleo, it's just a completely, like, it's just the exact same event that they brought back, and yeah, that was the reason. But anyways, that aside, unfortunately we can't grind to level up nodes, although, well, that's actually not true. You could like you could not level up nodes. The level up manuals, you can actually grind them really efficiently in the bug type training event, in single player, right? But that's just not as quick as the legendary event grind that folks had the opportunity to do in the Zinnia event. Which, by the way, this is still very highly efficient, right? And you can also still grind for vouchers to exchange for all this stuff as well, right? But yeah, basically what we do is just go into the solo co-op thing. So for folks who did already complete Solgaleo's grind and all that, in the last time it came around, this time, even for older players who already had Solgaleo maxed out, you could still grind like a crap ton of level cap items here as well. And also you could also get your standard co-ops and corps as well where you're doing it. So level cap items, and or mainly I guess Elite Four and Gym Leader, because like honestly, like the strike items are nice as well, but I just probably exchange these instead since it's much easier to grind strike level cap items just in your regular training course events and stuff, right? So basically what you want to do is go into the solo co-op mode for these co-op events and just run 3 strikers. From all the tests that we've ran, triple striker does seem like to be the best. Unfortunately, since you are in solo co-op mode, you can only use each striker once. Like you can't have like 3 Guzmas here and just like blow through it, right? But the advantage that you have in solo co-op over regular co-op, which could potentially give you like 3, if anyone else actually pulled for Guzma. Yeah, I did. But now the advantage you have here over that is you got like 3 times speed here, right? In terms of the battle stuff, right? So let's get into this, and it'll just like be insanely quick. It should be like around a minute, and then this is what the bug type event, right? Actually, I don't know about the bug type event, but when I was doing this Solgaleo event, it was under a minute every time, every run, so it was like insanely quick. Just get all that stuff down, right? So I was averaging an Elite 4 note like every 4 to 5 minutes, which is really, really good. Obviously, much better than, you know, however much long you spend doing your run-the-mill ultra hard training courses, right, and all that stuff. So, oh cool, that's trapped. Whatever. Okay, let's start doing some damage. I guess bug type training event. I don't know which one's slower though. I guess Solgaleo would be slower just because like bug type events folks are just so much like weaker. Actually, I don't know. Solgaleo might be quicker. I don't know. Both of them are pretty quick. But you know, you'll like either way you'll have to do like the Solgaleo event eventually, just because for the bug type training event. Well, bug type training event you should like do it anyways, just because like there's missions that you can complete for gems and orbs and all that stuff. But please don't take it out with the Unity, man. I want to use my sync move for the co-op orbs. But yeah, but the bug type training event, the supplies are limited anyway, so you're basically mainly doing the bug type training event for the most part for the missions, right? The missions that you need to grind, and also the non-strike level cap items, just, you know, the tech and support ones, right? So that's what you're basically doing in the bug type one. But, you know, most of your grinding should be coming from the Solgaleo event, which, by the way, Solgaleo event also has the daily boost, which gives you, what, 3 times or 4 times the vouchers per day when you first start it. So I'm going to do this again for those who didn't watch the Solgaleo event, because, you know, I would assume a lot of folks who already, you know, completed your Solgaleo grind, right, last time around, didn't watch it. So just for those of you who didn't who didn't watch that video, we're gonna go again, just show the comp. So basically, the quickest and most reliable / consistent comp that I've been going with is just Torkoal, Cynthia, and Red. And obviously, you know, if you don't have Cynthia, which, you know, not everyone has, right? Torkoal everyone has. If you don't have Cynthia, you just replace it with, you know, a really, really good striker, be it, you know, if you have Guzma, Metagross, if you have Metagross, Olivia, Brendan maybe as well, right? And if you don't have Rev, same thing, just replace them with, you know, the next best striker that you have. Again, it does seem like triple striker is the best way to go here. And yeah, let's go for it. Oh, by the way, this is for very hard only, because only very hard for some reason. Solgaleo gets the full burn, which hurts a lot. The burn from the Will-O-Wisp burn from Torkoal just like completely just shreds Solgaleo, which is why we're using Torkoal here, right? And also, another good thing about using Torkoal here is you could get your sync move really easily as well, right? So you almost guarantee sync move every time you have Torkoal on here, and also you could just, you know, put it on auto. I'm not putting on auto because I don't know why. Oh yeah, one sort of annoying thing, but it's not bad thing that happens on auto is Torkoal will like Will-O-Wisp everyone, which again, it's not bad. Everyone, you know, they're Will-O-Wisp besides as well, which not bad since they're still taking damage, but it's like it's kind of necessary, honestly, for me personally. At least that's what I think, right? But oh yeah, it just attacks. It's just what happens when you have AoE strikers in co-op. They just make your main unit, it just makes everyone target the sides, which is super annoying. Which is why AoE wasn't the greatest in co-op, unfortunately. But it shouldn't be that. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal in this scenario, right? So you get like under a minute per run here with this comp, and this is boosted, but you know, regularly you get around 40 vouchers per, right? So you could get a Elite 4 note every, I guess, you know, 5 minutes or so, right? And Gym Leader Notes is, I think, even... Oh, no. It's 100? Oh, I thought it was 200. Never mind. Then you're getting a Elite 4 note like every 2 minutes or so, right? And then Gym Leader Note, you could get, you know, almost 1 per minute. That's kind of insane. Like, personally, what I feel... you know, when I was level capping all my units, right, which I do have all the units in the game level capped. Well, not all the units in the game, I don't have Octilleria and Plumeria. But when I was trying to, you know, for all the ones that I have, I guess, honestly, gym leader notes actually became like a larger hurdle than Elite Four notes because they just needed like so much more gym leader notes, right? Like even if you do compare the drop rates, you know, there's just so many ways to farm Elite Four notes now with, you know, the new super course difficulty with the weekly co-op main story stuff that drops Elite Four notes as well. It just became the case, at least for me personally. And also, it's not just me. I've heard other people talk about this as well. It just seems like the hurdle at the end when you're trying to level cap all units and stuff, it shifts from being Elite Four notes to gym leader notes, right? So I personally just go for gym. Obviously, you know, you just go at your own pace, right? Whatever you need, you could pick those up. But if you guys are, you know, just hoping to max out all of your units and maybe stock up on some for the future, I'd maybe go for gym leader notes. But on the other hand, they do like make these materials like so much easier to grind every time, right? Or not every time, you know, just as the game develops. So maybe gym leader notes would be as cheap as, I don't know, just like silver level manuals in the future or something. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go over today. Just, you know, for folks who didn't tune into the Solgaleo video, mostly. And yeah, good luck with your grinds and stuff. This is all good stuff. So anyways, yeah, that's me for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Rearise content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.